Alright, everybody, so, the, the status of, boredom next generation is, truly starting to look, pitiful, okay? Because, what, what, within the next batch of episodes, Itachi and Madara Uchiha will will be introduced into Boruto's world a- in accordance with the the newest arc where Boruto is actually interacting with Naruto and the others when they were obviously Boruto's age. But the reason to have Itachi and Madara come into Boruto's world, uh, uh, especially Itachi, it is, in my opinion, but the Boruto anime using the good old-fashioned kiss of death, because when a spin-off show gets to the point where it has to rely on using its predecessor, probably the two most strongest villains that Naruto had ever had to fight. That is truly a sign that Boruto, in terms of the anime, at least in my opinion, is truly struggling. I mean, come on, guys. At least to Dragon Ball GT's credit, except for Super 17, that introduced GT, at least introduced all new original villains. The only returning villain, and at least they gave 17 an upgrade and turned him into Super 17. 17 was the only villain from DVZ that GT ever incorporated, but since Boruto is having to be forced to have an entire saga dedicated to him somehow being able to experience his dad's childhood, along with all of his old teachers and family members. That is a sign that at least from the TV show's perspective, that it can't stand on its own 2 feet much longer. And like I said, guys, with this decision to inject Madara and Itachi into Boruto's story now, that proves that proves that the staff are desperate to boost ratings. And like I said in a previous video concerning Boruto, guys, I truly do feel Boruto Naruto Next Generations truly is the modern day version of Dragon Ball GT, because to some people GT is not, that some people don't like GT, and 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 I can understand that. But again, at least, except for Super Android 17 and turning Goku back into a child, Dragon Ball GT at least always, except for the except for Super 17 having his own couple of episodes, at least Dragon Ball GT for introduced its own set of villains. But Boruto Naruto Next Generations, if you have to rely on the reason why Sasuke left the Leaf Village, and the entire reason for basically for part 1 and half of Shippuden, not part 2 with Shippuden. If you have to bring back the reason why Sasuke basically went rogue and decided to leave the village behind, that is a desperate attempt to boost ratings, because that proves that Toei is not confident in the rogues gallery that Boruto has for himself already. So again, guys, with the decision to bring in Madara and Itachi, I feel like the Boruto anime is about to use the kiss of death.